Mga ka-Gemdrake TV, isang mainit na usapin ang muling umani ng atensyon. Nagkaharap at nagpalitan ng matitinding pahayag sina Toby Tiangco at Mika Swansing matapos umikot ang usapin tungkol sa umano'y budget insertion. Ano nga ba talaga ang pinagmulan ng issue? May katotohanan ba sa mga paratang o may ibang kwento sa likod nito? Abangan natin ang mahahalagang detalye at pakinggan ang magkabilang panig.
Ang laki po ng budget ng House of Representatives, no? Nasa 30 plus billion. Kasi dapat natin malaman kung paano ginastos yung budget ng House. Nagpropose po ang House ng insertion na mas malaki pa doon sa original budget.
I would like to reiterate that this is not an insertion. This was deliberated in the plenary.
Dapat po ipresenta po yung budget ng House of Representatives. Kung wala po tayong tinatago.
We are one with you, Representative Tiangco, in
Ma'am, you are one with
pushing
me,
for
but you are just
transparency.
you're circling around the question. So I want to know bakit ayaw natin i-pre-plenary yung budget ng House of Representatives. Nag-present po yung ating economic team, ang kanilang plans and programs at yung mga nagawa nila for the past. Pero nakita ko po yung schedule ng ating budget briefings sa pre-plenary. Wala po doon, hindi po nakaschedule yung House of Representatives. So is there a law that exempts the House of Representatives from presenting the budget to our colleagues before it goes into plenary?
In previous years po, if I may respond to Representative Tiangco, in previous years po, there are certain agencies who do not have pre-plenary hearings. They go straight to plenary. So it's not just the House of Representatives or Congress of the Philippines in general. There's also SUCs. There are no pre-plenary deliberations. Even the other OEOs, the other executive offices po, hindi na po natin isinasalang sa pre-plenary budget hearings.
Pero po, Madam Chair, ang laki po ng budget ng House of Representatives, no? Nasa 30 plus billion. Halos kasing laki lang siya ng DOST. So bakit hindi po natin siya idaan sa pre-plenary hearings? Kasi dapat natin malaman kung paano ginastos yung budget ng House noong 2025, paano ginagastos yung 2026, at ano po yung basihan ng 2027 budget proposal. At kadalasan, nagpropose po ang House ng insertion na mas malaki pa doon sa original budget. Just like 2026, no? 16 billion lang po ang NEP natin, pero ang total budget is 35 billion. So mas malaki pa. Tapos hindi man pre-present. Paano po kami magtatanong sa plenary kung hindi naman pre-present po sa budget briefing yung mga pinagkagastusan? So I would like to request, kung wala namang legal exemption o constitutional provisions that exempt the House of Representatives, we must go through exactly the same process as other departments. Dapat po ipresenta po yung budget ng House of Representatives kung wala po tayong tinatago.
Definitely po, Kong Toby, definitely wala po tayong tinatago. As was the case last year, when the budget of the House was presented during plenary, tinayuan po ng isa po sa ating mga vice chairpersons, si Vice Chair Maricar Zamora, tinayuan niya po yung budget ng Congress of the Philippines, and we opened the deliberations on that. But if the request of the Honorable Tiangco is to do a pre-plenary for Congress, we will submit that to the for consideration of the House leadership, because usually naman po it's something like it's not just the Congress of the Philippines budget. As I mentioned before, there are a lot of OEOs na other executive offices na hindi na po natin dinadaan sa plenary. So we will definitely submit that for the consideration of the House leadership.
Madam Chairman, why do we have to submit it? This is about transparency. This is about the budget of the House. May question na nga kung bakit MOOE natin by by certification. So bakit hindi natin ipakita kung paano ginastos? Yan lang naman ang tanong eh. Yes or no?
Yes po. We are one with you, Representative Tiangco, in
Ma'am, you are one with
pushing
me,
for
but you are just
transparency.
You're circling around the question. So I want to know bakit ayaw natin i-pre-plenary yung budget ng House of Representatives.
Kong Toby, just to be very clear, we are not saying no. We are saying that this is not a decision that I can make right now that is subject to the consideration of the House leadership. So again po, I am not saying no. Again, we've done so many reforms to promote transparency. We've done the BARC, bukas na po lahat ng mga amyenda, pinapakita po natin line by line, not just in the House, in the level of the House of Representatives, but even at the level of the Bicameral Conference Committee, pinapakita na rin po natin lahat ng amendments. So again, if this is a push towards transparency, most definitely po, we will support this, but this is not a decision that we can make at the moment. This needs to be submitted for the consideration of the House leadership.
Madam